Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roth, going to be 50 today. Colder as the week goes on. Get a little chill going on here midweek into the end of the week. And maybe a touch of rain tonight. No biggie, though. Going to be mostly dry through the week. So another decent week heading into February of 2023.
Crazy.
Yeah. Now, a few things. Super Bowl is set. Eagles, Chiefs. A lot of people upset the way the Bengals were treated by the referees yesterday. But nonetheless,
And the Eagles, let me tell you, in the Eagles game, there were tons of flags flying, and so many penalties. Really.
Yes. And a dropped pass early on that wasn't called. Yes.
The first quarter was just, I was like, did we enter another time zone? I don't know what's going on here.
February 12th. There you go. It's going to be the game. So I also have to tell you this. We're going to be talking about this for quite a bit over 6 months. This morning at 7:30 in the morning, this is very exciting for our company. Our sister station, Big Hits 98.1, plays all sorts of incredible music from the 70s, 80s, even into the early 90s, and they're great. Really, like my favorite station in the whole company. I know we work for My Country 96.1, but
your tongue.
I'm very supportive of them. I always and I say that in the kindest way. I love our radio station, but the job that Jay Letterman, who he runs that station, does with Big Hits is amazing. They do a great job. This morning at 7:30, they announced. You ready for this, Cande?
Yes.
At the amphitheater at Bald Hill, June 24th, they are bringing Chicago.
Oh.
Incredible. One of my favorite bands.
No, they are.
Cande, 55 years of hits. Incredible. I can't believe that I've seen Chicago 15 times. I mean, I have ticket stubs from Chicago for over the last 30 years. And they're going to be coming to the amphitheater at Bald Hill June 24th. Tickets are on sale. General on sale is this Friday at 10 a.m. So,
wow.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. Get ready.
Really good. Yeah.
Going to be
Love
exciting.
It.
Yeah, I'm over the top. So, that's awesome. All right, we got a bunch of stories and things to get to. Promised you earlier in the day, if you're leaving Long Island, if you're single and you can't afford to live on the island, which is a common tale.
Yes.
Right? And you're moving. Here are the cities with the most single men and single women.
Oh.
All right? The most single men, and this is top to bottom, reside in Minneapolis, Minnesota, number one.
Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Yeah. Good accent. Nice.
Thank you.
Atlanta, number two. Newark, New Jersey is number 3, Cande.
Really?
Yeah, Newark. Pittsburgh is 4. Madison, Wisconsin is 5. So there's the top 5 right there. Minneapolis, Atlanta, Newark, Pittsburgh, Madison, Richmond, Cincinnati, St. Louis, Buffalo, and Reno, Nevada also on the list for places to go. Now, the places with the most single women. Number 1 is Buffalo, New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not want to be a single woman in Buffalo, New York.
No, I mean, half the year you can't even go outside.
No, that wouldn't be good for my social life.
Yeah. Richmond, Virginia, 2. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a big city for singles. Cincinnati, Cleveland, Newark, again, Baton Rouge, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, and Baltimore. So there you go. If you're looking to move and you're single, there's some spots for you. There is an invention, as we just kind of, one thing having nothing to do with the other. I got so many different things I want to tell you about. There is a new trend. I watched the video. It's a company in Japan. They've created wearable beanbag chairs.
Oh, wow.
Now, they look ridiculous. The one I'm looking at is purple. You look like Grimace from McDonald's, all right? Looks like you're wearing a fat suit, in a movie or something, right? They go over your head like a sweater, and the beanbag area hangs down over your butt. So basically, if you ever want to plop yourself down anywhere, you just fall to the ground, Candy.
Wow.
This is something for our society. The way it's going, the way we're headed. Yes, beanbag chair for you?
No beanbag chair for me. First of all, I'd fall and probably break something. I'm not coordinated enough for such a thing.
You can't
I
fall in
think,
the beanbag correctly.
I mean, why?
Yeah, no.
It's a little silly.
Yeah, it's a little silly. It's definitely shoots for laziness. That's for sure. And it looks a little uncomfortable, but hey, it's out there if anybody's interested. Candy, next thing for you. I watched, as you'd imagine, some shows, Netflix, Amazon, some things over the weekend. And I have to report to you because there's some hits and misses. All right?
All right.
Okay. You seen the trailer for the new movie with Jonah Hill and Eddie Murphy called You
I did
People?
not.
Have you heard about it?
A little.
Okay. Jonah Hill, Eddie Murphy. Jonah Hill plays a guy who wants to marry Eddie Murphy's daughter.
Oh.
The movie, it's a comedy. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is in it. David Duchovny is in it. There's a bunch of cameos, bunch of guest stars in it that are pretty funny at the beginning of the film. It's based on race relations. Obviously, you can tell the plot of the movie if you see the trailer. I will tell you, it is a touch better, a half a star better than a treadmill movie. That's about it.
Oh, that's not good.
And you know, my sister Amy calls the treadmill movie just a movie that you could be on the treadmill and not have to pay much attention to. So I'm telling you, I don't know if you want to watch it. It might be a skip for you, Candy. All right?
I think so.
It's called You People. Now I'm going to give you one that was even worse, that I shut off 15 minutes into the film. Amazon has the new J-Lo, Josh Duhamel romantic comedy. And it's called Shotgun Wedding. And I watched 15 minutes and I turned it off.
I heard it's awful.
It was... I'm so glad you heard it was... Where'd you hear it was awful?
I was reading, I guess, Friday, and they were saying that it is just like the worst movie, and it's on Prime Video now. It's like, I don't know what to say. I won't be watching.
Well, good for you, because when I shut it off. I almost shut it off 10 minutes in. I said, oh, let me give it another 5 minutes. When you hear J-Lo, Josh Duhamel, romantic comedy, sounds cute. Sounds like it could be fun. Horrible.
Wow.
The 15 minutes I saw made You People look like an Oscar nominee. That's how bad it was.
Whoa.
Terrible. And then, here's a fun one. You got to write it down, because I get the sense you don't write these down, Candy.
I don't. Here's a pen. Here I go.
All right.
I'm going to start writing.
There is an hour-and-a-half documentary you will love. My sister Amy turned me on to it. It's called The Pez Outlaw.
The Pez Outlaw. And?
Hour and a half about one of the most famous Pez collectors of all time. And there's international intrigue and police involvement. It's pretty interesting.
All over Pez.
All over Pez. You won't believe it. Yeah. The Pez Outlaw.
Wow.
All right? That's my reviews from the weekend for you.
All right.
So, all right, make that list. It is National Bubble Wrap Day today.
Who doesn't love bubble wrap?
Now, Maeve is too young for bubble wrap, right?
Yeah, right now, but she too will fall in love with it.
You should save all the bubble wrap from every package you get from now till she's like 3, and then one day bring over the bubble wrap for her.
I know.
Yeah, that would be
I
fun.
agree. Who doesn't love bubble wrap?
I know. I still love bubble wrap.
Exactly.
And the only other day I got for you, National Croissant Day today.
Who doesn't love a croissant?
We've had many conversations about the croissant.
They're delicious. Not particularly healthy, but delicious.
They are completely unhealthy, and if you want to get really unhealthy, one of the best things on the planet is a well-toasted croissant with butter on it.
I know.
Incredible.
How about a mini? See, when I eat a mini, I feel better.
Yeah, have a mini croissant with a
then I don't
little
feel as
coffee.
bad that I'm like doing something I shouldn't be doing.
It is National Croissant Day.
I'll talk about the brie I ate yesterday during the game. That's okay.
Ooh, tell me. Do tell.
No, Brian had quite the spread. He is really something.
Oh, this was only Championship Sunday. This wasn't even Super Bowl Sunday.
No, we had brie, we had a crab dip, we had crackers with that or whatever. We had wings. We had everything going on for the. It was really good.
You know, I've been considering ordering a charcuterie board for the Super Bowl.
That's a fabulous idea. I love that, and I love that you can say it.
Yes, and I always don't know, when the Super Bowl comes around, I'm like, do I go out and get wings? Do I do this? Do I get sushi? Do I whatever? And then it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't gotten anything. Thinking of ordering, not a crazy expensive one, but like just, a regular charcuterie board, that the family can pick on for the Super Bowl. What do you think?
I think it's a fabulous idea. I think you'll do most of the picking, but I think it's a fabulous idea.
That's right. Yeah, my kids would probably rather have McDonald's, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be like, dancing around the platter or anything, but you never know.
And they don't even watch the game, so yeah. Anyway, a woman in Nevada smashed through the wall of her shower after she discovered that her cat Winston had been walled in by a contractor that morning.
Oh, wow.
She heard him
caught it quickly.
I know. She heard him meowing from the other side of the wall. And then she enticed the cat with cheese. She smashed the wall open, and the cat came out. Amazing.
Wow.
On Friday, a Las Vegas police officer and a bystander bravely pulled a driver from a crash just seconds before the car went up in flames.
Whoa.
Incredible.
That's a hero.
Very much so. And a month ago, a man in Arizona jumped into the chilly Arizona Canal to save another man and his dog. Wow. The dog was watching the ducks from the edge, fell in, pulling his owner in. And the men reunited last week, and he said, I don't think I'm a hero, I'm just a human, and it's very nice. Very lovely, Cande.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice way to end our morning. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday, please.
I hope you do, too.
Yep. Busy. We got doctor's appointments.
Today?
Yeah, like checkups, like yearly checkups. Not like the kids. A couple of the kids have some doctor appointments. We've got tennis. There's a lot going on today, Cande.
Wow.
So, yeah, another busy Monday. Remember Mulcahy's website, moles.com, with all the great shows on sale. Dylan Scott. We have Parmalee. We got Chase Rice, all available there. Going to be 50 today, colder as the week progresses, getting to a chill later in the week. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.